Hi guys, I got another video. My name is James, and I got today a 1990 Jaguar Vanden Plus, and today we're gonna work on blower heaters. I was getting the heat just on the defroster just a little bit, and I didn't know how to check the heat, so I figured it out. I was doing a little research, and this car has it's a Jaguar XJ6, so they're basically 88. 89, 90, 91, 92, they're the same. It's got two blowers, one on the passenger side located. I'm going to show it to you right here. It's right underneath. It's not taken apart, and if you're only getting heat on the defroster, you have to check this line. This line right here, it is this flap moves by vacuum. So then the fuse that controls, in order to check if the blowers are working, is you're gonna go. I'm gonna get a flashlight so I can. Just 1 second. Okay, let's get that flashlight. Okay, sorry the mess. Okay, you're gonna see the fuse is right there. Number 2 on top, number 20, that controls the heater blower. So you take that one out and see if it doesn't change, or then make sure the fuse is good. And if the fuse is good and nothing's blowing, or just one side, you check and go from there. So you're gonna see this right here, this line goes attached to. You can see this like a little circle thing, is it controls the flap. So you're gonna need vacuum to make that thing work. And most of them, when they get disabled, the flap is closed because there's no vacuum, and then you only get heat just on top of the dashboard. So on the other side, I'll replace mine because I figured out the same way over here behind this little panel right here. It's covered right now, but it's got another fuse panel, and the same thing like the passenger side. It's got a 20 fuse, 20 amp fuse, and so you test it again. So mine, in this case, I'm gonna show it to you. The blower right there says air conditioner blower, and it's already in, and you're gonna see this blue line right here. That's the vacuum that I was talking about. So what you do is you disconnect this, and what is it? Okay, you disconnect this line and put your finger in here. If there's no vacuum, you see that on top. That's the flap right there. I'm gonna show it to you on an old part. The one that shows like dirty with yellow. That's the flap, and well, of course, I didn't get the material. It's almost like a sponge that goes on top of that, glue. I'm gonna have to take it apart. I was just testing it, but anyway, that's how you test if there's vacuum. And to chase the vacuum, if you don't have no vacuum there, you follow those lines, and you go over here by the battery. You're gonna see this line right here, and there's like a little connector, like a rubber boot right here. So you disconnect this one and check if there's vacuum coming from this line. So if there's no vacuum coming from this line, you follow this line right here, and you follow this line, goes into the intake manifold. So I was hoping to find a heater valve, but in this case I didn't find anything. So it goes connected to the heater valve, right? I mean to the intake manifold right there, and then that's how you follow this thing. And then if you get vacuum to here, you go under on the passenger side and put your head inside. Right behind the heater blower, you're gonna see the connector for this. If you get vacuum there, you keep following until you're gonna discover that somewhere is disconnected or something else. Well, okay, here I got the heater blower right here, and I'm gonna show it to you. It goes basically like this. All right. The figures are like too big. I don't know how to do this video anyway. Okay, because it's I'm using a what do you call the iPad, and it's showing everything so big. Okay, so this is the cover right here. This is the flap that was showing you installed in the car, and this is the blower right here. So this is where you need a blue line connected right here. If to check the vacuum, you not on this side, on the line, on the blue line connected to this, it's got to have vacuum. In other words, it's got to be sucking like air into there. It's got to be sucking air, and that controls the mechanism of this thing, and pushes the flap up, and that's how it made mine work. Okay, and then to test the if you know that in order to test the motor, when you take this out, what you do is you get the connectors right here. I'm gonna show you where the connectors go. These two connectors go attach. One is power, the other one is ground. Go attach to these ports right here. So what you do is you get two wires, and then connect it to the battery, and then if there's the motor is working, this is gonna spin. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. So that's how to find out if the motor is good. I couldn't find a place where they sell motors. I guess you gotta get them rebuilt. But the rebuild of this whole thing is about $300, and I didn't feel like spending that much money. So I figured I can just make a video, and I'm not a pro with a heater, but I work on my own cars. I work in a shop, not a professional with heating, air conditioning. But you know what? It's just mechanics want way too much money, and this is a project car anyway. So, but I love this car. I need heat. So. And then, okay, so if the motor is working, what you do is you leave it intact, clean it up, and or if you find somebody who can rebuild these things, it's got to be somebody that sells just the motors. So, and okay, so this is the case. It basically goes attached by I'm going to show you this little clip. Where is it? The little clips right here on the side. So when you put this, it basically goes like this, goes like that, and the thing goes on top. So make sure, another thing I don't want to forget is this thing comes with I'm going to show you the inside. This is the whole inside of the box that where the wires go, and you're gonna have you're gonna have two relays. So make sure you test the relays. If the car's too old, might as well see if you can go to I'm not advertising for these guys or anything. I never bought anything from them, but I know they rebuild blowers. CoventryWest.com. So they wanted about close to $300, $290 in change. Okay. But if you can I think they sell these relays. Mine were good. I tested them, so I don't think I'm gonna spend the money right now. But I think they sell them for $15 each. But just in case you want to get the whole thing rebuilt, I guess there are places there where you can do it. It's about you want to spend the money. But anyway, make sure you get these relays. There's a guy on the website that says that you can actually rebuild this, but I don't think I don't want to attempt to do that. It seems a little complicated to me. Okay, anyway, you make sure there's two relays. There are two relays, one here, and the one goes right here. So make sure those two relays work, and you put it together, and hopefully you get some heat. But a lot of guys, they say that this mechanism right here is like so complicated that you gotta replace blah blah blah, and I don't think they do nothing, because it's just the mechanism inside. I don't think has any power or anything. It's just vacuum. It's just very simple. So this actually right here, this part where I'm showing the finger there was like some kind of sponge on it, like a glue to this part, and then and it just was deteriorated and was falling apart, coming off. So I cleaned it up. So, but basically this is it. And I was going to tell you, if for some reason you get some heat only on the vent I mean, not on the vent, on the just on the defroster. And if you want to do a manual, you can basically go like this, stick something in there, you know, put a couple screws or something, which is at least on the uh, driver's side, because passenger side you got to move all those wires. But this one, the driver's side is not that bad. But if you really want to do it, you know, save some money. If you most of if the blowers work and you don't have no vacuum, and you just, you know, make sure you get a vacuum. I think um, it's not that bad, but you can keep it open like this. Otherwise, when there's no vacuum, automatically this thing's shut closed like that, and you only get in. This goes attached like this to the car, so you only get heat on the dashboard. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, and sorry for you know, if you like it, you know what to do. Um, and this is it, beautiful car. And you know, if you guys want me to put more videos, I'm gonna do. And this is my my 1990 Jaguar Vanden Plus Majestic, beautiful car. I've been working on this, and as you can see. And then I got my girl, Precious, my Dachshund. Yeah, this is the car. Right now it's a mess, all things taken apart, but it looks beautiful, runs beautiful, suspension, a lot of things done. So, you know, let me know if you guys want more videos. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.